Pakistan lies along the west of OPEC countries such as Iran, Saudi Arabia and Iraq. Gwadar, a bright pearl on the southern coast of Pakistan, is becoming the focus of global attention. Gwadar is located along the east gate of the Persian Gulf, which secures a strategic location for international oil transportation. Gwadar occupies an important spot on the energy pipeline from West Asia to East Asia. As a natural deep-water harbour, its geographic location, great water transport conditions and enormous potential have attracted significant international interest. This is infinite promise and imagination. This is Gwadar. "20 years ago, Shenzhen was nothing more than a fishing village. Now, it's become a window to the world. By reinventing itself as an economic zone next to Hong Kong, it's now become a bright pearl, the driving force behind the whole of the Jewel River economic area. East of Pakistan, there are 3 large oil importers: China, India and Japan. The Malacca Strait, controlled by the US, is a vital shipping channel in East Asia. As the second largest oil importer, China relies heavily on the Malacca Straits. This brings uncertainties and risks to economic and oil securities for China. With the ongoing globalization and harmonization of the world economy, there are more and more economic and trade cooperations between Pakistan and China. The friendship between these two neighbours grows stronger, and alliances bring benefit to all. President Pervez Musharraf said, "We are willing to build a trade and energy corridor for China." He was the first to propose building an international trade and energy corridor between Pakistan and China. On February the 21st, 2006, the country's leaders signed the Framework Agreement on Energy Cooperation between Pakistan and China. This corridor can provide China with an improved energy safeguard and is also an important part in Pakistan's national energy strategy. Through this, Pakistan can take the initiative in terms of international energy strategy and thereby increase its political influence. At the same time, it can swiftен China's rise into a new era, becoming a true player in global markets. The unique location of Gwadar is advantageous for building large and modern oil refining and processing bases. Therefore, we have prepared the first stage investment plan for Gwadar International SEZ. It is estimated that within 5 years, the first investment will be $1.5 billion, and a comprehensive refining and chemical project will be established with an annual capacity of 21 million tons. The return on investment will be $20 billion by sales of refined oil and petrochemical raw materials. Within 10 years, the total investment will reach $40 billion, and the total refining capacity of Gwadar will reach 63 million tons. The annual sales income of refined oil and petrochemical raw materials will reach $60 billion. Within 20 years, related textile, household electric appliance, automobile and light industries, driven by the petrochemical industries, will have an income of over $200 billion. By then, Gwadar Seaport SEZ will become a vast petrochemical industry base with great influence and a powerful leading force. The national economic power and international competitiveness of Pakistan will be enhanced greatly. There are building sites in full swing everywhere in Gwadar, and skyscrapers rise triumphant into the heavens. Modern factories and the great silver tanks are extended constantly. The continuous and fluctuant pipelines are extended into Pakistan. Here, black crude oil turns into golden refined oil and high-quality value-added chemical products. A string of huge airliners and air freighters take off and touch down orderly in the all-weather international airport. Freight trains full of oil shoot across the highly efficient railway network. freight vehicles full of cargo shuttle back and forth between row upon row of logistics centers. Tens and thousands of containers are transported along the docks. An endless stream of ocean vessels gather in the ports. Lines of modern skyscrapers stand against the horizon. An instantaneous and efficient communication network keeps Gwadar connected to the outside world. Market and capital are like two invisible hands pushing the growth of Gwadar. The Chinese, with their profound experiences in opening and developing special economic zones, together with the Chinese advantages in capital, technology, industry and management, will be put to their best use here. All of Gwadar's international oil pipelines are meticulously built. Beneath the roar of large-scale machinery, oil lines connect and extend into the rugged and desolate mountain areas. The dazzling electric sparks of welders' torches light up people's hearts. Sweat and wisdom ensure that steel pipes are airtight and extend far into the distance. Various invaluable oil materials and oil itself are transported to China. Pakistan's national petrochemical industry, manufacture industry, high-tech industry, and financial industry have all developed rapidly. Eventually, Gwadar's Special Economic Zone will drive the development of the national economy, and the people of Pakistan will realize their great renaissance. By then, Gwadar will become one of the biggest refining bases, oil storage bases in the world. Also, an important oil processing center, logistics center, industrial center, financial center, property appreciation center, and tourism center. Banks from all over the world will have their branches here. Capital and business will combine into an organic body. With the vigor and vitality of rocket propellant, the regional economy of Gwadar has prompted and increased with geometric progression. Capital and wealth will grow and be subject to the largest returns here. Gwadar Special Economic Zone will become the most exciting city and the most attractive place in Pakistan. It is filled with modern vibrance, full of opportunity and challenge at every moment. The establishment of Gwadar Seaport SEZ is crucial in carrying out President Pervez Musharraf's Pakistan-China Energy and Trade Corridor Strategy. It is a vital part in commencing the corridor strategy. Over the next 20 years, Gwadar will become one of the largest petrochemical bases in the world. It will be an energy distributing center and logistics center which has important influences and the whole world. It will be a locomotive which guides the Pakistani economy. It will be an international big city comparable to Dubai. People will look at Pakistan in a new light. She will be a bright pearl of the Indian Ocean. An important and modern metropolis will be born. Gwadar Special Economic Zone brings an opportunity of change to the people of Pakistan. Brave, diligent and intelligent people will make Gwadar a miracle and create an immortal myth together with the Chinese people. From now on, Gwadar will always be a global focus.